You didn't find this video by accident. God's voice is calling you right now. Will you listen? Isaiah 30:21. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Sometimes in life we reach a place of stillness. Not peace, not clarity, but stillness. A space between decisions, where the next step seems foggy and your soul aches for direction. Have you been there? That quiet place where questions scream louder than answers? Where the world moves on and you stand still. It's there, in that sacred silence, that God speaks. Not in thunder, not in fire, but in a whisper. A whisper that says, "This is the way, walk in it." You see, God doesn't abandon you at the crossroads. He meets you there, right at the intersection of your worry and His will, right at the point where your fear and His faithfulness collide. He's not just watching you from above. He's walking beside you, guiding gently, loving patiently, whispering faithfully. Sometimes the path God calls us to won't make sense to others. It might not even make sense to you. But that's where Proverbs 3:5-6 becomes your anchor. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Read that again. Not your understanding, but His, because your understanding is shaped by what you've seen. But God's understanding is shaped by eternity. He sees the beginning and the end, every twist, every tear, every triumph. And He said, "Child, trust me." It's not always easy to trust when life feels uncertain, when doors close, when prayers feel unanswered. But faith isn't built in clarity, it's built in surrender. God isn't asking you to figure it all out. He's asking you to walk, step by step, sometimes trembling, sometimes unsure, but always trusting. And while you walk, remember this promise from Psalm 32, verse 8. "I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you." He is not just your instructor. He is your Father, watching with love, guiding with grace, and walking with you every step of the way. Even when you feel alone, you are never abandoned. Even when the night is long, His light still leads. Even when your heart is weary, His strength sustains. He's not shouting directions from a distance. He's whispering wisdom from within. This is the way, walk in it. So what does that look like? It looks like forgiveness, even when it hurts. It looks like letting go of control. It looks like trusting Him with your tomorrow while walking in obedience today. It's faith in motion, love in action, hope alive. God's path is not always easy, but it's always worth it, because every step you take in His will leads you deeper into His heart. And maybe that's the real destination all along. Not a place, but a person, Christ. So pause, breathe, listen. His voice is not far away. It's within you, right now, calling you, loving you, leading you. This is the way, walk in it. If this message reached your heart today, we ask you, please like, share, and subscribe to Jesus Talk Today. Someone in your circle may need to hear this very word. Be the vessel God uses. Thank you for being part of this journey, and always remember, God is not silent. He is speaking, always.